Hi, friends. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I was running late because of stuff with our new house and something came up. So I was dealing with that. And then, um, but I delayed the YouTube start time. And then when I went to actually go live, YouTube gave me some weird error. It's like live stream's not available right now. And I was like, what? It's my stream time, work. But reloaded the page a few times and things seem to be working. So hopefully you're all there. Hey there, Tiziana. Hey there, Aspen. Welcome. So we're going to be playing some Spellbreak today. Aspen, I don't think you've been here for one of our Spellbreak streams before, unless you're another viewer who changed their YouTube name and I just don't know. Didn't know that. But Spellbreak is a free-to-play game. It's on Switch, it's on PlayStation, it's on Xbox, it's on PC. So it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like it has a few different game modes. So there's a battle royale mode with like solos, duos, squads, kind of like Fortnite, but with magical powers. And then there's also an objective-based mode that's pretty similar actually to like Splat Zones in Splatoon, called Dominion. So like a capture point mode. So there was just last Thursday a big new update for Spellbreak for Chapter 3. So we're going to be continuing to play some of that today. You like this skin, Tiziana? Yeah, so this skin is one of my favorites. It's actually, if you have a PlayStation right now, I believe this skin is available for free. I bought it because I think it's really cool. It kind of has like Storm from the X-Men vibes a little bit. um, yeah, I really like it. It's one of my faves. Yeah. Oh, our music. I'm like, why is it so quiet when I'm not talking? Let me turn our background music on here. Oh, I'm not hearing it. What's going on? Oh, there it is. It's just, we're just at a quiet part in the song, I think. Or maybe I messed with the volumes for something else and never got set back right. I don't know. It's there. I'll turn it up just a smidge. Let me know if that's too loud. I think that's fine. I think that's where it was before, if I remember correctly. Espen, you used to have Spellbreak. Oh, well, if you haven't tried it, give it another try. There's been a lot of updates since it first came out last September. So game is, I think, in a much better spot in terms of the actual game. There's a lot fewer people playing it right now. I think the developers are going to do like a huge marketing push probably for Chapter 4. They did a big one like right at full launch in September, and then they kind of been holding off and like getting the game a little more polished and stuff before they go all out with marketing and stuff. But have done some sponsored streams and stuff with like Typical Gamer and some other big YouTubers. So probably see some more of that too. But we are gonna get into it. I will say too, I'm so sorry for being late today. Owning a house is a lot of work and it's very stressful. Oh my gosh. I don't have it readily available to show you. Maybe I can pull it up here and then we can cut to it while we're queuing or something later. But we closed on our new house. It's not a new house, it's an older house. But we closed on the house on Friday, late in the day. Yesterday, Monday morning, bright and early, people came and took out the ceiling in one of the bedrooms because it needed to be taken out. And then the person who was supposed to replace it after it was taken out decided that they were not available. So I've spent yesterday and today trying to get somebody to put a ceiling back into our new bedroom so that we can move into the house when we're supposed to in like 10 days or 14 days or something. So I say all of that because I may need to be a little more flexible than usual with my stream schedule. Like if the new people are available to put in that new ceiling on Thursday when we're supposed to be streaming, I'm just gonna have to cancel Thursday's stream because I need a ceiling in our house. So, and I do think though that I'm gonna be able to do a Sunday Splatoon stream this weekend, but it's gonna have to be later in the day. It's gonna have to be like 4 or 5 p.m. Pacific, which is 4 p.m. would be 7 p.m. Eastern, and I'm not sure UTC. So yeah. So that's what's going on with me. Anyways, though, let's escape all my worries and troubles here and go to the magical realm of the Hololens, and get into some Spellbreak. I am gonna turn off my face cam so that I can actually see my TV that I play off of. Let's though, before we dive into a match. Ooh, this is back in the store. Oh, this is a really cool skin. I've seen a few people with it in game recently, and it looks really awesome in game too, which, you know, sometimes things look really cool for you, but then when other people are playing with it, it doesn't look as cool. The rest, oh, this one I like too. It's very dark. There is a rumor we might see a new dark and light gauntlets in the game. So we'll see if that happens. Oh no, Tiziana, it's your last week of freedom. You have school again. Oh, that's very early for school. Your school starts at the beginning of August. I guess sometimes we moved around a little bit when I was growing up. So depended where we lived when school started. Sometimes it would start in August. Other places it would start in September. Okay, so I'm gonna wear this lovely skin. And I think I'm gonna start out in just some solo battle royale. And I'm just gonna keep my same loadout and everything. My usual. For now, anyways. If anyone wants to play with me too, I am open to playing with viewers in this game. So it's exclamation Spellbreak ID. If you end up re-downloading it, Aspen. And that'll give you my my Spellbreak ID, so you can add me in game. And you do that just with this friends tab. There are quite a few people playing. Maybe I'll do some ranked Dominion later. Had a lot going on with the house, so I haven't had a chance to play a lot of Spellbreak off stream. I did play like a match or two I've been playing a match or two in the evenings when I can. So this is like the lobby where you can pick up whatever weapons and try them out. In Battle Royale, there's all the weapons and stuff are here. In Dominion, or for some reason, they're not. But I haven't had a chance the last 3 days to play any Spellbreak at all, or any games at all, really, other than our Splatoon on Sunday. So I've been dealing with all that house stuff, tearing up the backyard. The backyard is super cute though. I really like it. It'll be really nice when we're done. It's very relaxing just to hang out back there too. Aspen, you go back to school next week. Oh, it's starting early because of COVID and schedule awkward last year. I see. That makes more sense then. COVID screws everything up, doesn't it? And I thought we were maybe done with it, but it doesn't seem like it with the Delta variant. I just saw today the CDC says that people should mask indoors again, especially if they're even if they're vaccinated, and especially if they're in like a high transmission place. So person have anything good? Not really. Some health potions. I have no rune. I need a rune. Oh, but I do have that's the nice thing about the new dash thing. You kind of always have at least a little bit of a rune, right? It's not like a super long dash, but it does in fights add a lot of extra movement and dodging. Ooh, okay. One sec here. I'm gonna have to mute myself. Oh no, I died. I didn't even see what happened. A bunch of people just called me all at once. I thought it was for the ceiling replacement thing, but it was not. It was for, I don't know. Some website that I was using just had a bunch of like submitted something and had everybody call me all at once, so But it was for plumbing for some reason. I must have clicked the wrong thing for that. But that wasn't what I needed. So I guess we're gonna go get here. I should have at least like hidden or something, but I wish people were that responsive about the drywall, the ceiling. I think I've reached out to like 10 people. We took our dog over to the new house for the first time. He's been there a couple times actually now, but he likes at our current place. We're like in an apartment with we have some kind of like screen doors that go all the way to the floor and look down on the street below us where lots of other doggies walk. So he likes to sit there and bark at the other doggies while we have a huge window in our living room in the new house. And he, even though there's no doggies there, he likes to go to the big window and just bark at nothing. It's just, you know, howling into the wind. I don't know. It's kind of funny though. I'll have to get him used to it. Person is.
Choose your landing point carefully.
These are the new magic automatons they just added. I still haven't done too much of this story. I haven't done any more of this story than what I had last week, I think, so. Oh, this is a player there. Oh, and there's another player behind me. Ah! No, I don't want to die again. Oh my gosh.
Looks like more
Some great warm-up games here. Maybe I should go into Dominion instead. Or squads. So question for you all. When you all go back to school, does this stream time still work for you? Because I can adjust the schedule. If I need to. Could go like an hour later. The problem is, well, we don't have too many viewers in the UK, or EU. When I started the current schedule, had more. So this time this is about the earliest in the day that I can do it during the week.
Consider your
And
options carefully here.
and this time is like 9 p.m. For the UK and EU, so that's already pretty late. So, but if we don't have that many EU and UK viewers, we could go a little bit later. Oops. I don't think they meant to do that. Shadow Step is actually really useful there to avoid those cross shots. I don't know why they're just running. They're probably trying to find heals. The initial person we were chasing there got away, I think, though. I think that person saw them because they were taking some shots. This is someone else. I think they went AFK. No, I didn't see the person behind me. You get back from school about 4 p.m. Eastern. So the EST or ED, sometimes it's EDT, so it's standard time versus daylight time. So it's whether or not you're on daylight savings time. But sometimes people just abbreviate Eastern as EST, kind of by mistake, I think. So 4 p.m. Eastern is 1 p.m. my time. So then you this is still an okay time, I would
Move
think
quickly.
then.
The storm's closing in.
Okay, so I'm in Pacific time, so I'm on the West Coast. I got a little too exile hungry there. I didn't realize I was so low on my health. I should have taken a moment for a health reset. Have I played FNAS? I don't know what that is. Let me... Oh, Five Nights at Freddy? I have not. Is that game? I feel like I've heard of it, but I don't really know what it is. And I have seen like the art for it. And there's like a scary teddy bear. That's all that I've seen. Is it actually scary? I don't know, that's something I would play on this channel. Maybe when I have more time and can start doing a second channel with some more mature isn't the right word. I mean, maybe it is. Games.
Choose your
I don't know.
landing point carefully.
Trying to keep this channel a little more like all ages, family friendly, a little more wholesome. I'm not super, so it has jump scares, horror game. Okay, so I'm not super into horror stuff. I don't like gore really at all. So it just depends. Sometimes I like scary movies. Have to be in like the right mood for it though. The automatons are gonna get me. I don't know what you get taking them out. I think you just get, they just drop health and shields. Oh no, do they keep respawning? Because that was their spawn noise. I think. No, 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 no. Rude. I'm having really bad luck here. Or I'm just playing badly. Probably the latter.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
It's like, how do I still not have an amulet? I think I have to drop that. And that, but actually maybe this back up. Okay. This is I'm right by zone here. Person there. Oh, I didn't realize this still had stone. Ouch. Dear. I keep getting pinched between people. Forgot I did the automaton part there, so I want to make sure I have a clip of that for our story videos that I want to do but haven't done yet. Okay, so next story quest is the automaton's aesthetics remind me of Banehelm architecture. In fact, I do remember reading something about mechanical guardians. Let's see if we can find that research. Okay, so that's interesting. So I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, this character, Quincy, is from Banehelm. So Banehelm is that area in the upper west corner of the map that got a redo in chapter 2. It's like the icy area. They changed it a little bit more this chapter 2. Now they added like a library that's kind of like all blown apart.
Choose your landing point carefully.
Where should I go? Where should I go? I guess we gotta go to Bainhelm, right? To do our story quest. I have not gotten a chance to play Skyward Sword yet. Have you? I want to play it so bad. I haven't even gotten a chance to buy it yet. So they changed the way that the story quests work in this game now. So for this chapter, they're not tied to separate weeks. So you can actually like do a marathon session and like do all the story quests right away rather than having to like wait, do 3, wait. I'm sure there's some people who have already done them all. There's a YouTuber and Twitch. Oop, they backed right up into the fracture. Youch. Oh no. Sorry, I was saying there's a person named Eldegold who has a YouTube channel who does a bunch of story quest content about Spellbreak. I'm sure they've probably played through all of this chapter's story already. It's kind of a little bit of a weird decision. I don't know why they did that. Oh, here's what we're looking for. Research inside of these chests. There's another one. And one more. Oh. This is why there was automatons though, because apparently that triggers them. I wish that I could have this pink magic that they have. it just looks like a fireball reskinned. But it's pink and sparkly, so, you know. You know that I want it.
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
I still don't have a belt. In Battle Royale, you need a belt. Or you have no armor. Hey there, Kyrie. How's it going? I think Kyrie has notifications for me turned on and just pops in, but that's very thoughtful of you. Have a good stream if you're streaming. Kyrie is one of the top ranked competitive players in Spellbreak. She streams over on Twitch. Content warning though, she does use some mature language. So for our younger viewers, may not be appropriate for you. You haven't gotten to play it yet either. Then I'm getting it on Friday. Ooh. I didn't get my third research chest there. That's a bummer. Oh. I will take this rift or I shall perish. Okay, let's hope nobody saw me fall. Oh, someone did. Drink some magical potions and heal up here. Oh, they're fighting. I don't think they saw me. I run out of potions though, which is bad. I'm gonna third party this fight. Gonna need to do some light scroll reading first. What is that? Like a weird item stuck there. Oh, I feel kind of bad about that. Except they had some
Keep
good
an eye on
loot.
the storm. It's moving in.
Doesn't make any sense why they would do that. Other than that, they knew I'd missed my shot. Ouch. I lost them. For some reason I thought maybe that is a different person. I thought that was the person that was running Chrono. It looked like I saw their Chrono pop. Trying to skate on their ice trails, but keep melting on me. Where'd they go? Oh, maybe that's what I saw. Maybe I saw them running out of mana.
Time to move. The spell storm's closing.
There was someone here. Oh, more robots. I don't know why. It's kind of funny though. So my mom calls robots robots. I don't know if it's like she's from like the Midwest originally. I don't know if it's because of that or like I think my grandma might have said that too. So maybe she got it from my grandma. I don't know. It's funny though. It's a robot. Everybody just keeps flying away from me.
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm is coming.
This is a dangerous place to fight. It's a long drop to a fracture down there. Oh my goodness. What even happened? That was just a blue fire. That melted me. The storm always wants all the smoke. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I guess let's go back. You know what? I forgot to grab a clip of my automaton thing though, so I guess I'll do that. I'll try to go back to Banehelm and get the last one of those. Continue our story quest. The storm always wants to fight somebody, or in this case, just destroy them. Yeah, the storm is relentless. It used to in this game, the storm like barely did anything. I would joke that like it tickles, because like until the very end circle, it like barely did any damage at all. I want to say it was in chapter 2 that they upped the damage of it. Now it really hurts. I feel like I'm always running from the storm. Off stream, I've been playing Fortnite. I usually just do like daily quests just to like finish the battle pass. Something like mindless to do. So when I do that, if I can, I would normally just play Team Rumble, which is more casual. There's respawn and stuff. But they changed the way that Team Rumble in Fortnite works, where now the storm in that game, in Team Rumble mode, is just constantly moving. So it's like migration patterns and just the running for your life from the storm the whole time. And even the beginning of the matches, like the storm circle is already pretty small, and then it moves very quickly to an even smaller area. So it's like, I don't know. I think they might be trying to like force people to play Battle Royale instead of Team Rumble. Keep the player population of Battle Royale up. I don't know. Definitely makes it less possible to do those quest things in that mode. Okay, good. We got a Banehelm drop again.
To engage the enemy.
to go to a little different area here and see if we can find some more of those chests. I actually think if I wanted to, I could just go back to exactly the same one that we were at before. I think it lets you redo it if you are in a different match. But here's one. We'll just take this one.
This is it. The Aegis Wardens. Looks like they were created by Banehelm scholars centuries ago. But why are they running amok now?
That's pretty cool, actually. So they changed the way that the story dialogue works a little bit. Hopefully that's because, the only tease we have so far about what's coming in the future of Spellbreak beyond this Chapter 3 release that just came out on Thursday is that Chapter 4, they said, is going to be the biggest content release they've ever done. So some people assume that's going to mean new gauntlets because these are bugs that are floating. That's pretty cool. Because they have confirmed before that they're working on new gauntlets. So gauntlets are what give you your different powers, right? But what we just saw makes me also think that maybe they're gonna add more quests and stuff with voice dialogue. Add some more kind of like RPG elements in. I think that'd be super cool. Because this game already kind of combines some of that. Oh no, I just walk through my own fireball. Firewall. Not ball. I keep thinking I have my firefly and I don't.
Head inwards. The spell storm is moving.
They might be done, or they're one shot. I'm having trouble hitting shots today. If I would have just died to my own fire, I'd be so mad. Someone's working on some scrolls with a view here. Oh, the storm. Taking this. They changed how those work too, actually. So those used to show up like right when the storm went over them. And it looks like now they kind of spawn in randomly inside the storm. I'm like dropping right on somebody's head here. want this big one. I'm indecisive about potions. I don't know what I want. I usually like to have 2 of the mini ones, the small shard things for shields. Oh no, I'm pinched again.
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
Ah. Oh, that's a robot. I thought that was the person. Bad timing, Robo. This person is still here somewhere, I think. That's them, because they were toxic and lightning. Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Why?
Move quickly. The storm's closing in.
Still trying to get used to dodge. It's a little weird to me that if you're already in the air, it causes you to drop down so much. It's super weird to me. Get out of here. My aim is so off. I wonder if it's because I'm my muscle memory is still not for the new camera system. It's for the old one, the non-centered one. So I wonder if it has something to do with that. I can't hit anything close up, which is what they said takes some getting used to. It's the closer up aim. It's a little different. Brainstorm another person somewhere. Nice. Didn't realize I still had Common Fire.
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
Try and heal up for this final fight. There's 4 people left. Not gonna have any heals for the actual fight though, which is kind of a bummer. Ooh, did that. Okay, 2 other people. Wish that would have hit. Oh my gosh, there's no... I just tried to duck, but there's no more crouch in this game. They replaced it with dodge.
Time to move. The spellstorm's closing.
For now. Do you have heals? You don't.
Keep an eye on the storm.
Which is probably why you
It's
didn't
moving.
heal. Oh wait, I have some shields again. This is a 1v1. Careful, the storm hurts. No, they hit their shots. They have a health advantage on me right now. No. Did they just shoot through the... I think I'm gonna lose this. Keep losing them. No, 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 no. Oh, that was very close. GG's. They had 23 HP, so they would have been one shot with the fireball. Okay, well, at least we're finally warmed up and made it to the end zone this now. Looks like we have some some folks watching that aren't active in chat, so shout out to them. I'm often a lurker in people's chat too. If you want to play though, I do like playing with viewers. Exclamation point, Spellbreak ID for my Spellbreak name. You can add me in game. Open to doing Dominion or Dominion ranked, Dominion unranked, if that's what you want to do. Or solo duos or squads in Battle Royale. I do play off mic with viewers though. Off mic with everybody, really. I don't. Voice chat is useful in certain situations, but in general, with these types of games, I like to just have it off. But for right now, let's see what the new story quest is. Okay. These tomes suggest that while Bainhelm designed the automatons, they were built in Dustpool. Let's see if we can find just where these machines were once created. Search for an automaton workshop south of Dustpool Hold. Oh, you know what I was gonna do while we're queuing? I was gonna show you show you the photo of my my bedroom with no ceiling on it. The reason why we might have to cancel Thursday's stream. Oh no, as soon as, of course, as soon as I try to set that up, then we find a match. Let's see, I still might be able to do it here before the match starts. If I can find where I saved the photo. Yeah, so let's let's travel through a rainbow into my new bedroom that has no ceiling in it. So if I have to suddenly mute myself on mic, it's because one of the people that I reached out to replace the drywall and the ceiling is getting back to me. So in advance, I appreciate your patience. Hopefully it doesn't happen in the end game.
No time to
Let's
hesitate.
see here.
Pick a spot.
Oh no, none of the drops are where we gotta go. It's like here. Oops, not there. Here. I should have done Ben Frost. Could zoom over there. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people here. I was not prepared for a hot drop. Has been a bit since I've landed here in Sawtooth Mountain. This used to be like chapter 1 and even the prologue of this game. Might even been before prologue, like right at release even. This was like my favorite place to drop. Almost nobody came here. And there's a ton of chests. So you could like loot the whole place. Go ahead and get this blessing. But now that there's this shrine here, usually it is a more popular place, so I don't see anybody super close by. Trying to get to Banehelm. We'll see if I make it there. We might get distracted with a fight, or... Actually, you know what? The map is going that way. So as long as I stay alive, should hopefully be able to make it. That belt should help me stay alive at least a little bit longer. So it's interesting in the story. So we didn't know the chapter is subtitled The Wardens, but we didn't for sure know until I guess you got that dialogue that the automatons are called the Wardens. You weren't sure if they were the Wardens or someone else was. So just south of Dustpool Hold. So I don't know. This is Dustpool Hold is the whole POI. Okay. Wasn't sure maybe if just that dome area was the hold. Nobody's here, really. Or so it seems. So might as well go for the Mana Vault. There was no portals up here, though, right? So, ooh, no, I already have a purple player. Otherwise, that would have been a very good find. Not quite as good as a legendary, but I would take it. I would take it. I don't usually come up here in Battle Royale. So I don't even think I've seen it since Chapter 2, maybe, in Battle Royale. Oh, this is an automaton stronghold. I'm actually just gonna run. I don't need to fight them. They're stronger than you'd think. So we're looking for a workshop south. I feel like that should be like here, right? Unless it's like all the way south. But that doesn't really make sense because it said Dust Pool. Maybe it's this? Does not seem like it. The problem too is there's only 15 people left in this lobby. And the storm is closing this way, so this is gonna get sweaty, and then it's gonna be too hard for me to do this. But this is called something else over here. Yeah,
Time
this
to
is
move.
Vital
The
Vein.
spell storm's closing.
This is technically a different POI. So I don't know where this factory is. Maybe it is in here? Maybe I was right, and that is Dustpool Hole, because that's what... I don't know. I guess if I can't figure out by the end of the match, I will Google it. Who knows, maybe we'll just stumble upon it if there's a person. Maybe they're also looking for it. A lot of ice. There's another Frostborn user. Could it be these, maybe? Dashed. That's kind of. It is kind of weird that dash breaks into this. I don't know that I understand that decision. Oh, we found it. I might die here, though.
It's moving in.
A magical workshop under our noses this whole time. This must be where the automatons were first built. Looks long abandoned.
I forgot I had a, Ouch, got frozen. I'm missing everything. Didn't see me. fifth player go?
Moving
I see the
breaker.
robots,
The
but not the
spellstorm is
player.
coming.
Do the robots get them? Nope, they're there. That's a robot. I don't know. I think I found them. Dodge is very useful for avoiding fire flares. No, I didn't. I thought I got that potion off and I didn't. He's kind of cool little ledge. It's very handy there. Avoided their fireballs. Got my heal off. 4 people left. In the Hollow Lands.
Time to move. The
I will
spellstorm's
indeed
closing.
take a legendary belt. Have no shields shards, so. Oh my gosh, that storm hurts. This is the same person I was fighting.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
Double spring step saved my life there. I don't know where the third person is. This person is very low. Do either of them have shields? Yes. Ah. No, 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 no. This stuff is dangerous to have this late in the game. Yeah, it's bad. Because I basically have no room movement. Oh, I'm gonna die. To the storm, where are they? Oh my gosh, the storm circle is so tiny. GG's though.
Congratulations, Breaker. A well-earned victory.
Let me save that one. Save the whole thing, I guess. I don't know how long that was. Oh, 16 minutes. Probably just could have saved just the 15 then.
We finally have a name and origin for our new automaton neighbours. They're called the Aegis Wardens, and they were created by Banehelm scholars centuries ago. Well, perhaps designed is a better term. Looks like Dustpool was contracted to actually build the machines. The Wardens were created to protect Banehelm's secrets, which explains why they have so much weaponry built into them. But they were ordered to be destroyed over 200 years ago due to the Vow Mandate. Can have magical constructs running around after magic was outlawed, could we? At the very least, we can assume that the Wardens were actually deactivated rather than destroyed, which begs the question, how were the automatons awoken? I have a few theories, of course. Perhaps some nefarious scholars reactivated them, or perhaps the Wardens didn't reactivate at all, but rather came through a rift in time, or perhaps the scholars went through a rift in time and then reactivated. And I'm getting ahead of myself. Once again, I need your help with some field research. Hopefully, it will allow us to learn why the Aegis Wardens have reactivated. Best of luck!
Interesting, interesting. So arcane barometers are our best bet for tracking arcane fluctuations. You need to take the barometers from their chests near the Aegis Tower, place them atop the platforms. The Aegis Towers can be found encircling the center of the Hollow Lands. So we've done that before actually, but for a different reason. In an old story quest in chapter 1, I think. But I think I might switch gears a little bit here and at least try to do some rank dominion. You know what, before I do that, let me check who, whoops. Okay, somebody had friended me. I don't think it was any of these people that are online. But I have had much better luck queuing for rank dominion with other people. But I will try to solo queue it, and we'll see what happens here. We might just end up chatting. Jaden sent me a friend request. Hey there, Jaden. Sorry, I didn't have chat pulled up for a sec, so I didn't see it. Jaden, don't think I would play ranked Dominion with you, but if you want to play unranked Dominion or if you want to play Battle Royale, I would be fine with either of those. Yeah, I thought you had added me too, but I just got a friend request now, so not sure why. But let me know if you want to team up. And you do apparently, because you invited me to your party. Well, how about I invite you to my party in case we get more people who want to play? So I think, let me invite you. And then you let me know what you'd prefer. I've been playing some... How do I play this game? Just a, casual question. You haven't played it at all before? So there's two different modes. There's Battle Royale, which is kind of like Fortnite, similar to Fortnite, except everything is with magic instead of weapons. And then there's Dominion, which is like kind of like Splat Zones and Splatoon, except where you have to like control certain points. But there's like a respawn in it and stuff. I think maybe let's try Dominion unranked, because there's a respawn in that mode. So if you're brand new, I think that's probably where you should go first, I think. So when you're ready up, you pick between these 6 different classes. So that's the type of magic that you get. So there's fire, and these on the left-hand side are all your abilities you can get. So the skills at the bottom will level up throughout the match. And then the ones at the top, the abilities, those are the fireball is your primary. So that's going to be your right trigger by default on Switch and other consoles. And then the flame wall is like your secondary or sub. And that one will be on it'll be on ZR on Switch, or it's just the right trigger for everything else. So you can go through, pick what you want. So fireballs are kind of like a rocket launcher in some other games. Stone Shaper is kind of hard to... There's not anything like other games that this really like. It's like a slam of stone that makes like a thing on the ground. So you only aim on the ground, and you throw a boulder as your secondary. This one is kind of like an assault rifle. The lightning is toxicologist. Toxic is like a close-up stealthy class with it's kind of like a shotgun is the main attack. Frostborn is like a sniper class, like Chargers in Splatoon, and Tempest is very movement based, and then the weapon or main spell is kind of like an SMG or an assault rifle, kind of. I don't know. You want to get started, so let's queue up. You'll figure it out. I'll explain it as we go. I'm glad you are giving the game a try. So this is just the like lobby waiting area, but you can try out your abilities. Let's see, what did you pick? Fire as well? Okay. So your secondary fire ability is this flame wall. So you can put it down and then people will get damaged when they walk into it, or if you put it down right on their head. And if they touch it too, they're gonna ignite on fire and get some damage over time. And then once you get your level 2 skill, which happens like I think 2 or 3 minutes into the match in this mode,
Don't waste it.
so you can pick what your second gauntlet is. So you get 2 gauntlets. So you get fire, and then you can mix it with something else. You can mix it with toxic or stone would be what my suggestions for a new player would be. And then a rune, most of them are movement abilities. And if you pick something that you end up not liking, you can, in this mode, there's some kind of bot NPC characters that you can take out and farm some stuff for, farm some items for to swap things out, or there's also a kind of merchant system. So these are the bots.
2 objectives in enemy hands.
Oops.
All the objectives in enemy hands.
Oh no.
Start work.
So the objectives are the zones we're supposed to be capturing. So the way the scoring works in this mode is you get 1 point for every 10 seconds that your team has a zone captured. So if they just hold all the points the whole time, they're like passively getting points all that time.
Your enemy has all the objectives.
And then however many objectives or points you have captured above 1 or above 2, you get. So if you have 2 points captured, I'm explaining this so bad right now, sorry. I'm trying to fight. If you have 2 points, then for every exile that we get, our team gets 2 points. But if you only have 1, you only get 1. So we gotta try to get a second point here, or we're gonna fall even further behind. And then something else to keep in mind is you'll see in the lower right hand corner there's a kind of pink diamond shaped thing. Has a number by it, 1, 2, or 3. As you do damage that fills up, it can, that's the currency that you spend at the merchant to upgrade your gear throughout the match. So once you get 3, you want to hold down on switch. It is Y, I think.
Moon zone successful.
And you will recall. I'll do it right now. And let you upgrade your gear, and you also get a health reset then.
2 zones in enemy hands. Have it in mind.
We really do gotta cap zones here, because that's what's hurting us right now.
The sun zone is yours. Two zones in enemy hands.
Actually, I haven't been up to the top of this structure before. It's kind of cool. So, try and go grab another point here. We're not totally out of the game.
Sun zone captured by the enemy
We
team.
could catch up. It's going to be tough now, though, because they have a pretty good lead. Oh no, they just captured our thing. Okay, good. We gotta get that moon. No, we gotta get that moon.
Take what's yours. Star zone captured by the enemy team. Moon zone captured.
Oh my gosh, every time we get a zone, they take us out. We get another one. Oh.
Which moon do you desire? Your enemies have captured the moon.
Nice, okay.
Sun zone successfully captured. The enemy's winning. Can we do something?
Trying.
Only one objective left.
I think I'm just gonna stay on a point here. They should be able to win most 1v1s. Maybe not all, but most.
Sun zone is yours. Sun zone has been captured by the enemy.
Youch. Oh no, another one came. Okay, I can't 3v1 though.
Two objectives in enemy hands. Moon zone successfully captured.
Oh, they won.
You lost.
GG's though. Oh, they had one less person too. That was tough. They kept capping the points. Like we'd catch it, we'd get one, and then they get it right back. It's okay. You're brand new to the game. I don't like it when people say they're bad at games, especially when they're brand new to them. You're just learning. It's fine. You'll get better. It's complicated. It's a lot different than a lot of other games because there's flying around and magical powers and things combine. Magic combines in different ways, so you're going okay. Well, thanks for hanging out, Jaden. We'll play Spellbreak again more. We'll get you good. If you're gonna go though, I am gonna kick you from my party. And then I probably am gonna well, let's see if maybe some more people came on my nope, never mind. Oops, I want to switch over to ranked if I'm playing by myself. Oh, no worries, Jaden. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think you were here in the beginning, Jaden, but the stream schedule is going to be a little all over the place, so make sure you have notifications turned on. I'm going to be moving into our new house and have a bunch of stuff to do to get it ready to move in. So probably gonna streams are gonna be a little sporadic for the next week or two, probably two. But I'll try to keep, once I have stuff scheduled and figured out a little bit more solidly, I will make sure to update it on the channel page. So let's try this ranked Dominion queue again. These queue times. We found a ranked match, and it's a full one. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Solo queued into ranked. What is happening? I don't think I've solo queued into a full ranked match in like 6 weeks. I've gotten some matches, sometimes off stream, but they've usually been like 3v3s or 4v4s. So very exciting development here. People are grinding. Ranked.
Sun zone captured. Moon zone has been captured.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
The enemy team is pulling ahead. Another objective. Well done.
Gosh, that ate all my health. And I didn't get my potion off. Rude.
So you wish for greater power. You were wise to come to me. Two zones in enemy hands.
No, they triple tapped
Your
us.
enemies have captured the star zone. The sun zone is yours.
Okay, hopefully we'll triple cap them back.
Two zones belong to your team.
Because I need crowns. So crowns are like the ranked points, basically. So it costs a certain number of crowns to queue into ranked. If you don't get enough, go down in rank.
Your enemies have captured the moon zone.
Oh my gosh, I am almost dead here.
Only one objective left. Get to it.
Honestly, I should probably just recall. Even though I only have one gem.
Have a good night.
For that health reset. Just gonna take this stone.
Your enemies have captured the sun zone.
It's like I hear someone. I do love that new Firefly sound effect.
Another objective. Well done.
Oh my gosh, the whole team is here. The entire team is here. It is mostly just me. I do have a teammate. Yeah.
Which boon do you desire? Don't waste it.
I do not have, so the stone slam timing has changed. It's slower than what it was. The projectile moves slower, and I think the timing for just the between slams is a little different now. So I don't need help.
Star Zone has been captured by the enemy. 2 zones belong to
Wind and stone, interesting combination there. No. Oh, they're gonna get away. He recalled. Shoot. Oh, they just got a health reset, I guess.
Sun Zone captured by the enemy team. Only one objective.
How is this person still alive?
Get to it.
So poorly timed. Oh my gosh. The wind spam. So much for wind spam being nerfed. Right?
Star Zone successfully captured. Sun Zone has been captured by the enemy.
My goodness.
So you wish for greater power? You were wise to come to me.
That person is the same person the whole time.
Two objectives in enemy hands.
They're back.
Have a boon in mind.
I mean, actually, I think we're still gonna end up winning here because unless things go horribly awry. Oh man, there's scrolls here I wanted. Oh my god. There's a blue one. I think they added more bots.
You're not an objective. Well done.
Ah. I'm dead. To the same person again.
Which boon do you desire? Another skill in your arsenal. Seems not to hold us off. onto your team.
There's actually some really good fights in this game, though. The wind spammer, I could do without that fight, but... Oops. GG's.
Celebrate your triumphs while they last.
Someone they name themselves Aegis Warden. That's funny. Casually, sorry, I didn't see your message. Casually walk away and it will trick the system. I don't know that episode of SpongeBob. I've seen some SpongeBob, but not like all of it. Well, at least we got some crowns, right? So I'm gonna keep trying to solo queue here into rank because these matches are fun. They're sweaty but fun. And I really would like to try to get to Legend, if possible, this chapter. It's a bit of a slog there. A bit of a grind. But I think it's doable. Especially if I can solo queue. It's hard for me to queue with people. I don't know, it just never, like, there's some random folks that I get into ranked matches with and then add as friends, and it just seems like it's constantly like everyone trying to invite each other to parties and then it never working out, or they're all just doing that with random people, so then somebody leaves and then the whole queue restarts, and I don't know, it's just frustrating. Not being able to get into matches is also frustrating, but look, we got into one pretty quick here, which is very nice. It's been I have not played that much Halcyon. Halcyon and Dustpool seem like low in the rotation here in Dominion for me for some reason.
The stars of these
I just never get them in matches. Don't know why. Kind of interesting. I don't think I've noticed that until today, that you can levitate out of a dodge. So you're dodging. If you hold your levitate button while you're dodging, you'll continue levitating when the dodge animation is over. Like that.
Your enemies have captured the sun zone.
But, ooh,
Your enemies have
I'm like playing with mechanics and they totally just ambushed me right in my face. Oh well.
only one objective left.
Looks like everyone is heading that way. I'm gonna go around, rotate around this way though, and try to get my point back. They're all fighting mid. Oh, nope, they're all coming for me. God, get myself up there. It's frustrating. Ah, it's 4v1. What is going on?
You were wise to come to me.
Gosh, they just got a lead. Welcome back, Aspen. No worries.
Another perspective. Well done.
Glad you could join us. Gosh, these people are just all pop out of nowhere. So Aspen, this is the other game mode. So we were playing Battle Royale earlier. This one is the objective-based mode that's kind of like Splatstones and Splatoon. I don't know where my team is. I'm 3v1ing everyone. 4v1ing sometimes. Doing my best here. The other team's ahead a little bit though. This is the ranked.
Moon zone capture.
There's ranked and unranked of this mode. So I'm in the ranked, and because I was ranked pretty high in the last season or chapter, I'm in some sweaty lobbies here still. They don't reset you fully, you, like reset part of the way. Oh dear.
And some violence.
I feel like these people have to be like
You're in
on
the
mic
capture.
commenting with each other, because there's no way that otherwise they would all be rotating the same places like this. Oh my gosh, this wind spammer.
All three zones belong to the enemy team.
They're both wind spammers. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm losing grounds in this one.
2 zones belong to your team.
Oh gosh. The other thing that changed in this latest update is when you fell from the sky again in this game mode, you used to get your sorceries back, like the sorcery timers would be resetting the whole time. That's no longer the case. This person is ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
have all zones.
The same person. And someone else too.
Storm zones is
When there's this many people, this tiny of a space, you can't even like counter anything. I just probably should have backed off. Let them go. Like, rather than me going for the capture as soon as they got it, I should have let them go try to go to another point. They're gonna win now, for sure, for sure. GG's though. Yeah, this person is who kept taking me out. But that was a really tough team. I don't know these names. King Reaper, I think I've seen. The rest of these names, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate too. I was kind of feeding there. Got exiled 8 times. That's a lot. I usually... What could I have done differently? I could have rotated with my own team more, which I wasn't doing, but I don't know where my team was the whole time. I feel like they were just fighting mid-map the entire time, away from the points, and not capturing anything. But we shall go again. Probably not going to stream too much longer. I'll probably do maybe 2 more matches. Just because I do still got a lot going on. I got to go try to reach out to these folks again. Replace my ceiling. Oops. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. trying to follow up here with some of these folks. No, because what I would love to be able to do, I don't know if that's going to happen here, but I would like to know whether or not I'm available for Thursday's stream. Like I said, we will for sure. Another full match. Very nice, very nice. I mean, I wonder if they made some matchmaking changes or something. Things seem to be running much smoother than even like last Friday and maybe Saturday when I last played.
The battle begins. Don't disappoint me, Breaker.
Oops. If I thought I picked a room, I guess I hit the wrong button.
The star zone's yours. The advantage is yours. Only one objective. Get to it. Sun zone has been captured by the enemy. The moon zone is yours.
Looks like our team this time is a little more on top of things.
Sun zone captured.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Moon zone has been
Oops.
captured by the enemy.
I'm gonna pick up the stone just for the rarity upgrade. I'm not as strong with stone though.
Moon zone successful.
Ah.
Star zone captured by the enemy team. Two objectives in enemy hands. The sun zone is yours. Your enemies have captured the moon zone. Star zone captured. Two zones in enemy hands.
My whole team is there, so at that point should hopefully be okay.
Which boon do you desire? Cannot rotate. Well done.
Ouch. Ooh, someone's running tracking. I don't see that very often. Gosh.
Dominating the battlefield, I see. Your enemies have captured the sun zone. Your enemies have captured the star zone.
Okay. Let's get these points back.
Two zones belong to your team. All zones in your control.
Oh, that's really weird with the camera.
Sun zone captured by the enemy team. Moon zone has been captured by the enemy. Only one objective.
I realize I'm not using my stone gauntlet very much at all here. Oh shoot, I hit my teammate.
Two objectives in enemy hands.
Ah.
Another objective. Well done. The entire map is yours, Breaker.
Actually, just gonna recall, guys.
Star zone has been captured by the enemy. The finish line is just ahead. For captured by the enemy. 2 zones belong to your team.
Like, I think I may, like, friend request this entire team that I'm in.
Sun zone successfully captured. Star zone captured by the enemy
Maybe
team.
they're like a...
2 zones in enemy hands.
Some of them are already queuing together, and I will have a good team.
Only 1 objective left. Get to it. To the victor goes the spoils. My bones have served you well.
Maybe I won't shoot that person. No, I don't care. Kind of just want people to queue with. That's a lot of grounds. So this shop resets in 5 minutes. So maybe we'll queue one more. We can't look at the shop. You can now go through all the other tabs, but not the shop. And I think that's because they don't want you to get into a match and then get pulled out like mid-transaction. Because it might screw stuff up. Oops, that whatever I just did unqueued me. Yeah, I don't know. So I went down from Platinum 7 to Gold 10. This is Kyra, who stopped in chat earlier. She was like a legend, and once you get to legend, it just counts up crowns from there. I don't remember off the top of my head how many crowns she had at the end of chapter 2, but she was keeping like a community-run leaderboard for ranked, and she was at the top of it. So she was from like, it's kind of the way that like in Splatoon, right, you go like, you can go S plus X, and then you get like X and a number or something, right? I forget how I'm only in like B in, in Splatoon. I think in one game mode I'm still a C plus. I'm not very competitive in Splatoon. But so Kyrie is now, that is the symbol for platinum. So she must have gone down to the bottom of platinum. So like down 1 rank, and or is that diamond? Actually, that's kind of shocking. She would have gone down 2 ranks then. Unless, let's look at the icons. No, that is platinum. That's weird. I only went down like 13 rank slots then, and she went down like 15, 20 something? I don't know. I know she's been playing a lot, so I think she would have had to go all the way down to the bottom of platinum. Yeah, so it must be kind of like X rank in Splatoon then. So yeah, it just counts up crowns right now. So like on this screen, once you hit legend, it just, the crown number there in the kind of upper mid right will just keep going up and count how many crowns you have once you're in legend. I have not seen it with my own eyes since I could not. Once I was into platinum, I started having so much trouble queuing. And like the last 6 weeks or so of chapter 2, I couldn't solo queue. So seems to be fixed though. I mean, this is I think our longest wait maybe for a game all day. This is gonna be our last one too. I gotta go after this. But yeah, we still got like what, like 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes. I don't mind waiting as long as the game ends. Look, it's another full game. Awesome. They must have changed something with the matchmaking. Whatever happened, I'm very happy about it. Now if only had free time to play. All of my free time for now is house stuff. Moving and house stuff.
Victory or death? Or exile, I suppose.
Do I want Spring Step or do I want Dash? I guess I'll just go for Spring Step and save the reroll. Yeah, so there is no official like leaderboard thing, I guess. Like it sounds like maybe you're talking about Tiziana. I almost called you Tatiana.
Your enemies have captured the Sun Zone.
So that's why Kyrie was running like a community run version of. I think she had like 100 something people on her community run list. Developer said though in the patch notes stream that there was 200 or 250 people that had reached legend. So I guess not everyone. She didn't get everyone on her list. There's probably, I guess there's a lot of international people that she
Another objective. Well done.
didn't get to. Yeah, just run it around, firewall.
The enemy team is pulling ahead. Your enemies
Running
have
out of
captured the
mana.
Star Zone. Your enemies have the advantage.
That was weird. My firewall seemed like it should have gone down
Always
before there, and it
have
didn't.
violence.
Alas.
Your enemies are falling behind. Sun Zone captured by the enemy team. Star Zone successfully captured.
Now these are the people we were playing against, or playing with last time. Now we're against them.
You were wise to come to me. Two objectives in enemy hands.
Oh, weird. I like dropped on their head. It wouldn't let me fall the way.
They're winning. Where's that breaker defiance?
keep running out of mana. I don't know if that's the levitation change. Or what, but I am struggling to like I run out of mana and then I'm stuck there, not able to cast anything. Maybe my dash levitate move is second on my mana for some reason.
Sun zone captured. 2 zones belong to your team. Take what's yours. Two zones in enemy hands.
I'm gonna recall here. And I get the health reset. Looks like nobody was there. Oh, I should have just capped with my team.
Have a boon in mind. Only
Oh, wow.
one object. Two objectives in enemy hands.
I haven't seen where that's coming from. Try and wind spear me down, how rude. This team is really wind spamming. I feel not as good about our win last time with them as my teammates for it.
Which boon do you desire?
Gosh.
Always happy to aid in some violence.
We're all losing in here. They're all going there. Oh, it's really hard not to have. Oh, I totally misplaced that.
zone is yours.
Oh, they're all here now. The whole crew is here. Chasing me down.
So you wish for greater power. You were wise to come to me. Star Zone has been captured by the enemy.
See, we kind of need right now. There's very little chance of us coming back, especially now. But if we were going to, we would need to triple cap like now.
2 zones in enemy hands.
Oh, they went. Ouch.
There's no despair quite like defeat.
Well, GG's. I don't really want to go out on a loss. But I really should go. So we'll check out the shop. Refresh. We looked at this earlier. Really want to buy this kind of, but I'd have to add gold, and I don't want to do that right now. Should refresh here in a sec. Usually gives you like a minute or so. There we go. So nothing new. This one is very cute though. It's kind of like a pirate knight. A little bit of like cowboy mixed in there. Sort of ascending ones that you can level up. So that one's stone. I'm surprised that this one, so this is a skin I've been playing with all day. I'm surprised that that's in the shop because it's also the free one on PlayStation right now. I think that cosmetics exclamation point is just the Starver one reminds you of Midnight from, or Midna, sorry, from Twilight Princess. Oh yeah, it does kind of, right? Similar kind of vibe. Anyways, though, thanks so much for hanging out, you all. Like I said, the schedule is gonna be a little bit squishy this next week or two. So if those ceiling replacement people here, I'll pull up my picture of my ceiling again while we talk about it, so I can be sad that I have no ceiling. No, one of them, while we're sitting here, emailed me and said at least that they would get back to me. But here's my ceiling, or shall I say lack of ceiling. So I gotta get this fixed, and I'm not on my schedule. I'm on the people that can fix it schedule. So if one of them is available, and it has to be done during when our normal stream time is on Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2100 UTC, then I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet, cancel the stream last minute, and yeah. I mean, I hope I don't have to do that. I hope maybe they can do it tomorrow and it would just be done. That would be great, but I doubt it because it's after 5 p.m. here and I have not heard a yes from anyone, so that's very unlikely. But anyways, like I said, we will, though I haven't put it on the channel page yet, but I will. I am going to be able to do a Splatoon stream this weekend still. It's going to be Sunday, but later in the day on Sunday than usual. So usually we do like 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. And instead it's going to be what time did I say? Like 4 p.m. Pacific, which is like 7 p.m. Eastern, and it might actually have to be in later than that. We'll have to see what happens, but I will say that we're going to do a Splatoon stream this weekend. It just might be like Sunday evening instead of Sunday morning, afternoon. But I think that's okay anyways, because usually when we have done Sunday Splatoon, there's a lot of other Splatoon streamers who stream on Sundays, so who knows, maybe the later afternoon, evening time might be better. But anyways, I am excited to be moved into our new house and have my stream set up and office space moved over there. And then things will be back to a more regular schedule. So until then, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you all had a magical afternoon or evening, depending where you're at, or morning, I guess, if you're in Asia. And we will talk to you all later. Have a good one. Bye. Can't find the button to change. Okay, bye.